guys, it's time for a haul. I still am feeling pretty sick, and my voice, I think it's decent enough to kind of do one of these videos. I hope so. I hate staying away for too long. But yeah, I'm feeling much better, and I wanted to show you a couple of the things that I got this week. Wet n Wild has 6 new lipsticks, and they are from the Halloween collection, and they are my favorites, Mega Last, so I thought I'd show you those. I got all 6. These were at Walgreens, and I thought I'd swatch them for you. All right, so the first one I'm going to swatch for you is Rose to Fame. Looks like a really pretty color. I'm loving my neutrals lately. I'm loving my neutrals, so that's what this looks like. This is something I'll definitely use some pink liner with and some gloss. One of my favorites, most likely, the NYX. I have it on now. NYX, what is it, Angel Food Cake? That's like my favorite color ever. I loaded up, Ulta had 40% off NYX, and I got like 5 more of their, those glosses, those butter glosses. The next one is Coming in Latte, and that's a little deeper. But the cool thing is, swatching them all together, you can kind of see all the colors, which are, yeah, this is definitely deeper, but again, a nude. So it's right there on top, and that's Coming in Latte. Really cool. And you all, if you follow me on Instagram, you see some of the things that I've gotten. I don't end up showing all of it on videos. People get so upset with me if I show. I used to show everything that I got in hauls, but people get so upset with a lot of hauls, so I stopped doing that. The next one is Tangelinos. So you can imagine, it's orange, one of my favorite colors for lipstick. That's a pretty orange. It's a bright orange too. Look at that swatch. That is gorgeous. Woo, I like that. That's a good one. So I'm going to show you all 6, just in case, you know, you might just want 2 or 3 of these. And these are like $1.99 a piece. I love Wet n Wild lipsticks. Okay, I'm going to do this one last because I got to tell you a little story about that one. The next one I'll do is Clothing Optional. I don't know where they got these names. Clothing Optional. And that's going to be great for people that like a really nude color. Wow. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it's going to involve probably brown lip liner. So that is Clothing Optional. And this one I thought was pretty interesting. It's called Sunset Stripped, and it's gold. Look at that. Gold. Really pretty. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, very pretty. I was just saying, I don't have any gold lipstick. Now I do. Sunset Stripped. It's right there on top. That's going to be pretty. You know what I'm going to mix that with? I always like doing this, or I used to do this years and years ago when I had gold, is mix it with a red lipstick and put little gold in the center. Pretty. All right, this one, very interesting. It's called Urban Nights with an S. Now, if you remember, the fall matte collection had a color called Urban Night, no S. That was a matte, pretty color. This is Nights. And I'm assuming this is not matte. That's the difference between the two. Let's see. Yeah, this has a nice satiny finish. So right there on top is Urban Nights with an S. Yeah, that doesn't look matte to me. And these all have, whereas the other fall collection had like kind of a matte finish, these are all like a regular shiny finish at the actual lipstick tube. So yeah, those are the 6 colors. Very, very pretty. So you can determine which ones you need, or maybe you need them all. You never know. All right, next, MAC came out with a matte collection of lipstick, and I got 4. This is really weird. I got 4 colors, and when it came to me, there were 3 colors, and then 1 color was duplicated. They gave me 2 of 1 color instead of the color that I wanted, the 4th color that I wanted. And I put it up on my blog as a giveaway, that color. And it's the color La Vie en Rouge. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's a pretty red color. So the giveaway ends pretty soon, so you have to catch it pretty fast after you watch this video. But again, a matte lipstick collection. It's in the regular packaging. And this is the color La Vie en Rouge. And it's a pretty bright red. This is the one that I have another one, and I'm giving it away on my blog. So I'll swatch that for you. So pretty. Look at that. That looks great. That's a nice bright color. That almost reminds me of kind of Impassioned, but redder than Impassioned. Lipstick from Matte. That's what it kind of reminds me of. The next color that I got, one of my favorite colors I didn't get, and they were really nice when I called MAC. They were sending it, and they said they were sending it overnight, but it didn't get overnighted. It's gonna take like 4 days because I got this earlier this week. This is a great color, Damn Glamorous. Oh, I saw swatches of this and it looks so beautiful. Let me just show you right there, and then I'll swatch it. Again, it's called Damn Glamorous, and these are matte lipsticks. And that's it on top. This looks so beautiful. It's definitely more of a red than that La Vie en Rouge on the bottom. So that's Damn Glamorous. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. And the third one, the fourth one that I got is deeper. I think it's called Fashion Revival. This is Pander Me, and this is one I wanted to try, and I wasn't exactly sure because it's a different color for me, but I wanted to try something new. You never know until you try something new. Pander Me. Yeah, this looks like one of the Wet n Wild colors. That's kind of cool. Right there on top, and that's Pander Me. And that's a matte. One of the ones I'm wearing today is a matte. I'm wearing the matte, a matte color. I always put what I'm wearing down below. But I like MAC mattes, so I definitely will have fun with that. So that was cool. Excellent. The fourth one should be coming hopefully Tuesday, something like that. She said overnight, but she lied. Because I was looking for it, and I called them, and they were like, yeah, that didn't get overnighted. MAC is a trip. This is something I got from Sephora. It's Hourglass's mechanical gel eyeliner, and I definitely just wanted to try it. I think it was like 16 bucks. So it's a pretty expensive liner. It's in the shade Obsidian. It's a black. Oh, look at my cute puppy. Oh, I gotta stop calling him puppy, but I don't think I ever will. Now this makes an interesting line, I think, because it's very, very, so let me do it while you watch. So make sure it's focused. So very, very thin line. I wanted to do get something that made a very, very thin, super black line. So that's why I got this. They have it in sets of 3, but you can buy them alone. I think it was pretty expensive getting like 3 of them, as I guess it should be. But I got one, and it was the 16. Wow, I got a little bit on me there. All right, next up, let's do a couple palettes. The first one is Too Faced Sugar and Spice. That's what Pretty Girls are made of, and they show you on the back what is in here. But I definitely wanted to try this out. I think I saw it swatched a few times on a few different blogs, and they have a cute little bag for you. Oh, it's in the bag. Very cool. So this is the bag. Nice. And I got a pink bag from them with the other holiday set video that I showed you guys. I'm looking at the QVC holiday sets. Oh, you get a mini of Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Again, not one of my favorites, mascara, but it's nice to have a little mini. Those are cool for your purse. Look at that. Oh, that's the back. That's the front. And on the back, it tells you what it is. Sugar and Spice. And look at this. So cute. So cute. I like the colors. I especially like everything over this way. Very, very nice colors. I'm excited about this. These are decent size too, as well. You get a little mirror on the top. It's cardboard, but I like the gold covering. That's kind of neat. Kind of holiday-ish, because I do like the holiday palettes they have. That big, the bigger one that I showed you last time is nice. So let's see a couple colors here. Cinnamon Sugar, right here. Let's check a look. That one. Pretty good pigmentation there. Swatch it. Ooh, pretty color. Cinnamon Sugar. And then right above that, there's a color called Biscotti. It looks like a nice brown. Oh, that looks really good. Biscotti, right up there. So we got Cinnamon Sugar and then Biscotti. Really pretty color. And let's do Sugared Violet. That's next to Biscotti on the top. Ooh, that looks gorgeous. Look at that pigmentation. That looks really good. Wow, so that's Sugared Violet. Nice, nice, nice. Nutmeg. I didn't get a good swatch of that. Nutmeg, so I put that next to the purple. That's Nutmeg. Really nice. We'll see how those work on my eye, but so far so good. They did swatch really well. Very, very nice. Go Too Faced. All right, next, I was really excited about this palette. Last year I got a matte palette from IT Cosmetics, and it was so great. So they have a new one, and it's called the Naturally Pretty. The other one was called Naturally Pretty, wasn't it? This is Naturally Pretty Celebration palette. So let's take a look at this. The packaging is definitely different because last year's was like a velvety cover. I don't know how I felt about that. It was like a pink velvet. And so this is just kind of, again, cardboard, but a little more durable and kind of easy to work with. I got all kinds of stuff on that pink one from last year. But these are the colors. Really, really pretty. And as last time, you get all matte colors, and then the transforming color, if you do want to add a little shimmer, you add a little bit of that, the transforming ombre radiance ribbon. You add a little bit of that if you want a little shimmer to your colors, which I never do. But this is just a great all matte palette. Love, love, love. Oh, I was so excited about the colors from this. So I'll show you some of them. The great colors here, I always like deeper colors, I just do. But I'll show you like Sugar Plum. Look at that pigmentation. Sugar Plum and Starry Night. See, you gotta love that pigmentation. And Hot Cocoa. All I did was tap my fingers in there, and they are on. They are really great pigmented mattes that are easy to blend. That's the other thing about matte colors. You want them to be easy to blend, because some mattes can be very chalky and don't blend on your eye. So that's Sugar Plum at the very top, Starry Night, and then at the bottom is Hot Cocoa, which is the last color on the top row. So you want your mattes to be like super blendable on the eye, or else, you know, what's the point? So they're very, very pigmented, those top two colors. That first one is Toasty, and then the second one down is Spice. So again, you want your mattes to be blendable, and I always find the IT Cosmetics mattes to be super blendable, which equals a really good eye look. So very excited about checking that out. Oh, and the last thing I have to show you is something that it was kind of hard to get. I think it's up there now, and it has been for a while, and they got enough in stock. But Hourglass's Ambient Blush Palette. Now, hey Mayor Max, do you see a friend? I'm going to take you on a walk. I have to take Max on a walk. This is the blush palette, and I have to check this out. You have 3 colors in here. The outer colors, I think, are the ones that are always available or available individually. Is Mood Exposure right here, and Luminous Flush right here. And in this middle is Incandescent Electra, and that's the one that is new and isn't available individually, you know, or individually sold by Hourglass. The reason I like this kind of a setup is the individual blushes are quite pricey, and this whole palette was like, I believe 50 something, or yeah, it was, you know, one of the blushes plus more, you know, but you're getting 3. So definitely I'm going to check this out. A lot of people asked me to check this out to see if it was deep enough to show up. And the other ones, I have Mood Exposure, and that showed up on me fine. I didn't have this pinky color though. Huh, that pink shows up. Let me swatch it on my hand for you. Oh, that would be great to drop it and break it, wouldn't it? That would serve me right. So let me show you what it looks like. Now with blush, you have to be careful, at least you do when you're wearing. Now I don't know if this middle one is going to show up. This is the one that's looking like it's going to be a problem. It's a little too light. And Mood Exposure, I'm going to try that third, and I do know that shows up on me. Mood Exposure definitely does. It's kind of purpley. But I've seen a lot of people review these and talk about the veining in them, and if you get one that isn't like, you know, you can get one that isn't colorful, which kind of sucks. So from looking at this, I think the outer 2 are going to work on me, and the middle one you can see is the bright one right there in the corner. That is what the Incandescent Electra looks like on me. So I can definitely see getting use out of Mood Exposure. And the other one on the outside, which I will look at the name again because I forget already, Luminous Flush and Mood Exposure are going to work on me, but I'm not sure that the middle color will, because that's a little bit too bright for me. But yeah, I am happy that, you know, at least 2 of them work for me, and I'll be able to use them on my cheeks. So just wanted to show you that because a lot of people ask me about that. Deeper skinned tone people ask me, you know, is that going to work? So I'll tell you, I definitely think these 2 will work, but this one is not going to do the job. I'll have to like work with it and see if I can get more of the color in there on my brush. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, just thought I'd tell you more about that. But I love it when they offer things like this because you can get things at a savings this time of year that you can't get the rest of the year. You know, buying individual blushes from Hourglass will cost you. And I know a lot of people out there aren't able to go to Sephora and swatch them first. So definitely something to consider. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me. I hope my voice wasn't too bad for you, but I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.